health updates results. Going back to the hospital. Keemstar's mad at me. Weekly vlog episode 9.
Oh boy.
I love, and I do know what happens in this one. I love how she plays it off, like her and Keemstar doing a back and forth.
Yeah, he said, fuck you, Amber. That's what he said.
Yeah, he gave a big fuck you. What are the likes to dislikes on this?
Hold on, I'm doing my cookie Reese cup.
Right. We have 660 likes with 2.5 thousand dislikes.
That's a lot of dislikes. Oh, Mel's sent a membership to Squeaky Ghost. Thank you, Mel's.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to the
You're so quiet.
weekly vlog. Normally I try my very hardest to start these vlogs like uplifting, but I'm kind of just like...
Oh, she's wearing the shirt with the self-portrait of her face on it.
Oh, this is a better thumbnail. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good pause game. Look how round.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we are still here from yesterday. Yes. Show card. And right there.
going through it right now, and if you guys did not watch my last videos, especially my last weekly vlog, I had to go to the ER, so I'm just gonna do like a short story time. I've been having anxiety about my health, and that made me want to...
She's got anxiety.
Anxiety.
She's got anxiety.
She can't wait for the doctor. More emergency room.
go back on a GLP-1.
Y'all's is the one channel I stay a member of. Thank you, Tina.
Aw, thank you.
So then I went to my primary care doctor, well, called, and...
Oh, are you fucking with us, Livy, or is Amber making you anxious?
You okay, Livy?
They couldn't get me an appointment for a month. That was the soonest one. And then all of a sudden, I'm having chest pain on my left side that I've never ever felt before. I'm not like a chest pain girly pop. And
I'm not a chest pain girly pop. Is anybody a chest pain girly pop?
Is
chest pain like a... You know my regular chest pain that I have literally every day. I'm a chest pain girly pop.
I think it's hilarious that she is no longer... I posted above.
Uh-oh. Where?
My anxiety has been through the roof.
Okay, go up higher. More Livy comments.
Amber and I are in the same boat.
Okay. Oh, did you go to the hospital?
Oh. You got cellulitis in your titty?
Sucks.
You want me to hold it and feel better?
No, it'll hurt.
I'll feel better.
It'll hurt.
D Clarity subscribing with Prime for 4 months. Take my Bezos bucks. Thank you, D Clarity.
Thanks, D Clarity.
I think that it's funny that the entire arc of the new emergency room constant, the reason for it was chest pain.
Yeah?
The chest pain is gone.
Well, she just has questions.
She is still going to the ER.
Because her doctor won't let her come right now. Even though she's a famous YouTube celebrity, so she has to go to the ER right
Susan,
now.
You're right. Livy was out playing in floodwater.
That is possible.
And at my size, the way that I treat my body, which is not good, that's obviously worrisome. My mom agreed, like, we should go get that checked out just in case. Because there has been so many times where people think, oh, it's just a pulled muscle. Oh, I just have gas. When they're literally going through something drastically worse. So I end up going.
Oh.
Got shingles on my breast. Only me. Oh my goodness, Elaine.
I'm not going to offer to hold those.
I got, what was that the thing I had? Mastitis. It was like just my boob was swollen. I had to take antibiotics.
Yeah.
It hurt for like a week.
Yeah.
I went to the ER. They did all these tests. They said you were in the right
Livy, lucky that it's just cellulitis.
place, and we're going to get this figured out.
Antibiotics should be better.
I got a chest x-ray. I had a CT scan done of my lungs. I had an EKG, all of it. They come back telling me everything looked good. But then you get paperwork before you leave the hospital explaining your diagnoses.
She has told us the same story.
Yes.
Like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And like what to do. And I just like glanced at
Your
it.
diagnoses.
Mm-hmm.
And it said my D-dimer is elevated. But they didn't mention that to me, which I thought was weird. So I asked the nurse about it.
If it's not necessary, ER is not doctors. ER does not take care of you like a doctor will. They tell you to follow up with your primary.
Mm-hmm. But she asked about the D-dimer. They said, yeah, we checked your heart. We checked your lungs. You're okay. And she's like still panicking about it. She's like, well, I could have a blood clot in my big toe. Check me some more. Like, they told you you're fine.
She's just paying the ER.
I bet she's not paying it.
Probably not.
She acted kind of unfazed. I wish I would have asked the doctor, but I did not notice it before the doctor like said goodbye to me. So the nurse told me, make
Myab in the chat says, we don't tell you things we're not concerned about.
Yeah.
They are stabilize you, get you out the door, or admit you.
Yeah. It was not an issue, so you don't need to keep going back to ask about the
an appointment with
non-existent problem.
And another part of this, which I have not seen anybody discuss, is that if you call your doctor and you tell them you're having chest pain, it doesn't matter what it is, they're going to say, go get checked out.
Yeah, they're going to say go to the ER. That's why, like, when you call the doctor's office and they, like, you get the answering machine, it says, if this is an emergency, go to your local emergency room. That's what they're going to tell you to do.
It doesn't matter really what it is. You could be like, because when I had a sinus infection last time, I was like, my ears kind of hurt. Like, why don't you go to urgent care? You can go to ER, get through there real quick. Whatever it doesn't matter what it is, they are going to tell you to go to ER.
Yeah, it seems like primary care doctor is just like a checkup. Like, you don't go there when there's something actually wrong.
Health.
Right.
If you can get in sooner, yes. But I've shown my boss my boobs.
Yeah. Mom, sister, and dad. She's showing everybody her ouchie boob.
I'll take a look.
I would too.
You're going to take a look at her ouchie boob?
Yeah. I would. I showed you when my boob was ouchie. I showed you too.
It's going to have to explain your absences. You need a boob note.
You have to bring a boob note.
But it doesn't matter. They will tell you to go to the hospital, to go to urgent care, because if they go, no, don't worry about it, and something is wrong, they're liable.
Yeah.
So it's a legality thing. They always say, go get checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Your eye hurts, go get checked out. Your ear hurts, go get checked out. Your knee hurts, go get checked out. It doesn't matter. They tell you to go get checked out. Because
they usually can't get you in right now. they okay, you're in pain. We can see you in 3 weeks from now. Go to urgent care. That's the solution.
Primary care doctor. So
yes, Mama Mitchell, a soapy boob note.
Yes.
Early this
Soap
morning.
it up.
Like,
yeah, then you can send it.
I did not even sleep. I stayed up because I was at the ER all night last night. So right at 8 a.m. on the dot, when my doctor's office opened, I called and said, is there a slot that's been freed? And I explained to them the situation. They said, no, there's not. You still have your appointment in a month, but we'll put you on the wait list just in case. But you should probably go to urgent care. They were saying how I need an ultrasound on my legs because if I don't have the blood clot in my lungs, then it's obviously...
You said you want an ultrasound on your legs. Did you tell them that you just had cellulitis and an infection in your body and that could be what's raising your D-dimer, Amber? Or are you going in there insisting? They did not send her home the first time and say you're fine and then say, we want to check your legs for blood clots. They didn't. She did. She went in there and bothered them and said, I need my legs checked for blood clots.
Yeah. Livy says, if you want to see a boob, click here.
Somewhere else. Since I suffer with lymphedema and
we will discharge or admit you. You do not get to live in the ER. Yes, urgent care, not the ER. Urgent care is such a bad name for it. It is not urgent, nor do they care.
No, not really.
There's a big chance that it is in my legs. And obviously when urgent care was like saying all these...
She has convinced herself that she has a blood clot in her legs, which honestly, I am kind of shocked she doesn't have some type of DVT or something like that.
You would think that her doctor would check on that. Like, if that was something that he was worried about her having.
These things, it was freaking me out because it was only justifying the fact that I was already freaking out.
There weren't any boobies on that link. You have to hit the new $6, then it should just pop up with boobs.
So when urgent care said, okay, you need to go to the ER, I called the ER first because I'm not just going to show up because I don't know, is this an emergency or is it not?
No.
I don't want to waste anyone's time.
You're annoying everybody. Leave them alone.
I'm getting an ultrasound on my boob Wednesday for my cellulitis, Amber. What are you going to get, a Band-Aid?
You tell her.
in the emergency department said I'm not supposed to like give medical advice, but if I were you, I would come in, yes. So now I'm sitting here like, what the heck? I have to go back to the emergency room because it's like having elevated D-dimer it does mean that something is wrong. And the fact that urgent care, also my doctor's office.
She has to have Googled this, right? She loves WebMD Googling her symptoms and coming up with Google diagnoses.
Oh, wait. Yeah, she just said she called the ER. Hold on.
Well, she has to know that D-dimer could also be an infection, not just blood clot. That was like the first line of elevated D-dimer on Google was blood clot or infection. Why is she stuck on that it's a blood clot?
Time. So the lady who answered in the emergency department said, I'm not supposed to like give medical advice, but if I were you, I would come in, yes. So now I'm sitting here like,
liar, we legally cannot say that over the phone.
What the heck?
Amber? Lying? No.
Yeah, she didn't call. She is making excuses for why she keeps going to the ER. She's like, well, I called them because I didn't want to be a burden. And they were like, oh, you better come in for that. This didn't happen, Amber. You just went because your doctor went to see you today. Jesus.
To the emergency room because it's like having elevated D-dimer it does mean that something is wrong. And the fact that urgent care, also my doctor's office, also the emergency room thinks I need to get this figured out now instead of waiting a full month freaks me out because not only would I have to wait a full month, but then my primary care doctor would be like, okay, so these are your issues. So that means you need to
look at that.
I see you, Eve. I see you peeking at me. Don't you dare. Don't you.
We need a woo.
Don't you dare.
Get that cigarette. You dropped your cigarette.
You're not giving the dog my cookie. Eve, you just go lay down. Dad better give you one of the stupid juji fruits.
I don't have any.
Well, you better fuck off then.
Snacks.
You got a whole king size Kit Kat over there.
I'm not giving the dog
You better give the dog some of your Kit Kat if you want to woo, because she ain't touching my cookie. Get out of my town,
Tell her, Eve. Tell her.
No.
to schedule appointments for all of these things, which sometimes you schedule an appointment for an ultrasound and it's like 2 months away. Like, that's just like how it works.
Amber can't wait. She's a celebrity.
Yeah. Do you think she went in there like, I am a YouTube celebrity. I need my leg ultrasounded right now. Yeah, and she probably said ultrasounded.
They said I had to wait in a line of peasants. Absolutely not.
Healthcare in the USA is crazy. So I'm being told by all these different professionals, like in a row, to like go be seen. So now I have to go back to the ER, and
that's interesting, Mama Yikes. ER's triage on a scale, usually 1 to 5. The smaller the number, the sooner we get you in, because the closer we think you are to dying in our lobby. Amber, you are a 6 on the priority scale.
I believe it.
I just feel scared. I also feel dumb. I don't know. I feel a lot of different ways. And then I signed into my...
And ad played what happened to the cookie. Miss Sin said that if we see both new donations, I could have the rest of her cookie.
I didn't say that. And nobody's eating my cookie.
It looks like I'm some of my results...
Chipping away at it all night.
Who the fuck calls urgent care emergency room goes, should I come in for this? Liars.
She didn't do that. She just went.
If she called anything, she called around to multiple emergency rooms to see which one had the shortest wait.
Possibly.
We're a little off, and it definitely scares me. I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel like sharing those things. I feel like that's private. I literally was about to go on my laptop and pull it up for you guys, but I feel like I don't need to give all the info on my stuff. But there was a few things that were off, and that was one of them was my D-dimer, which is what is causing me to be the most fearful. They were great last night, so I don't want to like say anything bad, but it's just frustrating that I have to go back. Like, I genuinely don't want to waste anybody's time. But thankfully, where I live, there are so
wait for your
many
doctor
emergency rooms. It's insane. So when I went last night, there was literally nobody there. It felt like the apocalypse. So it's not like I'm taking up another patient's...
They probably saw you coming through the door and were like, oh, fuck, again.
Yeah.
Time that they could be like seeing a doctor or something, because that's like something that I do worry about, is like taking up patients' times, doctors' times, where they could be taking care of someone else, etc., etc.
But you know, you could have just waited then.
Mm-hmm.
If you think that your sickness is not bad enough to elicit care from the doctor, then wait to go to your doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I am being directed that way, so that's what I'm about to go do.
All right, you guys, finally leaving the emergency room. I was here for like 10 hours. They did an ultrasound and they saw no blood clot. So they gave me
What?
Again.
Because it was all in your head, Amber.
Susan says Amber loves to waste people's time. I think
I'm glad you did the Geordie hand when you said that.
I think she just doesn't appreciate that other people have like time constraints and other responsibilities because she herself doesn't.
If you give my cookie to that dog, we're gonna have a problem. Stop it. Stay on your side of the desk. Get out of my town.
Because she, put it closer to the dog. That's smart.
She can't get it. It's hiding behind my emergency water bottle.
Can I get a hot tub? I mean, hot man. Livy wants to see the 2 new donations.
Yes.
She doesn't feel like she wastes anybody's time ever because she has unlimited time to do anything she wants.
And she's very special and unique.
She has no shortage of time. She has no time constraints, nothing.
Yeah, she can sit there for 10 hours and not have to worry about like being late for work.
Yep.
It's fine.
number.
Doesn't matter if Mama Lynn is like late for work.
Oh no,
sitting there with her. She can't. She can't sit alone. Mama Lynn can't like leave to go home, take a nap, go to work, do whatever. Mama Lynn probably has to call off work to sit and hold Amby's hand in the lobby of the emergency room all day.
Probably.
So I'm gonna call there and schedule an appointment. So we're standing outside of the Dennys. We went to eat here. Thanks for taking me to the hospital twice. It's been a mess.
Yeah.
Twice. It's been more than twice. She mentioned in the last vlog that she had already gone twice.
Mm-hmm.
So she's lying about how many times she's been to the hospital.
Wow.
Long hours there. We were there from like 4 p.m. to like,
What time is it right now?
midnight.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mama Lynn wanted to spend her day doing that. Zero the hero, thank you. Amber doesn't have a SO2 abuse, so she abuses the healthcare system. And her mother, yeah.
Yeah.
At the ER. Yeah.
Midnight. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
But
And the 2 people recognized you in here.
oh yeah. And Dennys. No. So there was 2 guys. They were probably like 20.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
So they were like, you could tell they were like listening to my TikTok. It was the one that went
Oh
viral.
my God, stop it.
They might have. They might have been like, that's that fat girl on TikTok, isn't it? And then they looked for fat bitch on TikTok. They searched fat bitch lying about ordering an apple. And then they pulled up Amber and watched it.
Doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals would never.
No, she said it was guys in the Dennys.
No,
She said it was 2 20-year-old guys in the Dennys.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
But
The 2 people recognized you in here.
oh yeah.
in the ER.
No, in there. And pointed at Dennys. And then she says,
It's
oh
been
yeah,
crazy.
Dennys.
Yeah.
But
The 2 people recognized you in here.
oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Dennys. No. So
See?
there was 2 guys. They were probably like 20.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Imagine being so sick that you go to the ER multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple
No,
times
she
in a week.
Wasn't sick. She just had anxiety about a thing on a test that she didn't understand. And she wanted them to answer all of her questions and examine her body.
You have such bad anxiety because you're deathly afraid of a blood clot because you never move.
Yeah.
After going to the ER for like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th time, you go, I'm going to go to Dennys.
I imagine there's probably, like, if her doctor felt like she was at risk for blood clots, I'm sure there's some kind of medication that you could take for that. But Amber would probably refuse to take it because, medicine. So even if she did have blood clots or was at risk for blood clots, she's not going to do whatever she needs to do.
And it is just insanity. All of the anxiety, all of the being scared, right to Dennys.
Yep. Oh my God, really, Mazzy? Did you
Yeah, I
guys
saw
see the
that.
TikTok where a girl surprises her friend with a cutout of Amber for her graduation party? That's amazing.
I saw that. That's pretty good.
I'm going to surprise you with one of those for your birthday party.
Why do you think we have the emergency Dennys fund?
So they were like, you could tell they were like listening to my TikTok. It was the one that went viral. Well, it's not my TikTok, but I said it in a YouTube video. The one that was like, I asked for an apple, but got 2 tips, whatever. I can't even quote myself.
Fat
That's not how it
bitch
goes.
lying about Apple.
I think she goes to different ERs. I would imagine.
She said there's a bunch of different ERs in my town.
She probably goes to all different ones.
She probably does. She probably called to find out which one was the shortest wait.
Which then again makes me think that she doesn't have health insurance because not every hospital in your area is under your same insurance.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I literally was like, I was like, excuse me? I really did ask for an apple. So
You
then
about died.
I was like, oh my God, is it really you? Can I get a photo? And then when I was leaving, the girl was like, the girl was like, oh my God,
you
can I get a
Amber?
photo? Yeah.
She called you Amber, not Amberlynn.
Yeah, I get recognized a lot. I know a lot of
Get her,
people
Mom.
don't believe it, but I think
Tell
it's
her
because, like,
that's not your
I don't think
fucking
they-
name,
I
Amber.
don't know.
That's weird.
Why's that weird?
Because I can't go anywhere with you without somebody recognizing you.
Yeah, I think it's like because of the YouTube and because of the TikTok. So it makes
It's
it like a
because of
double
your
meaning.
size, ma'am.
Yeah, Amber, the only reason literally anybody watches any of this shit is because you're 600 pounds.
Well, the only reason they even recognize her in public, like if she was a normal-sized girl that just made TikTok videos, she could have 1 million subscribers and probably would not get noticed because she blends in.
Yeah.
Amber doesn't blend in. You stick out, girl.
But
Wow.
Mom, good night. Yeah, I don't know, but
Wow.
Mom,
Yeah, put your boobs away, Mom. Jeez.
good night. We're going to bed. I can't. Hello. So it is the next day, and I'm actually about to do my members live stream. I just have a lot going on.
She didn't do it this week.
Ah, she
I
was
have a lot in
busy.
my
She was
head
thinking
and
about
my
blood
brain,
clots.
whether it's mental or physical, like just my health in general. So I don't really know how this live stream
Jugs for Jesus.
is gonna go. I really wanted to cancel it, but I don't want to let anyone down. So I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I appreciate my members. They genuinely always put me in a better mood. So I have really high hopes for this live stream.
I mean, you
I am
should
currently wearing Carmex because my lips
appreciate
are super
them.
dry. I got a drink from Chick-fil-A, Diet Dr. Pepper. I need to get a few groceries.
Girl, how many 600 pounders are there in OKC, right?
Probably, maybe like 3.
I just have been not feeling the greatest, so I haven't done that. I have to go live in a minute and 10 seconds. So, all right, you
Yeah, so D-Dimer to D-Diner.
Yes.
guys. So I had my live stream, and
Clever.
I feel a million times better. I went over the 2 hours because I was genuinely just enjoying the time that I was having. I appreciate you guys more than you know. And I did just also film my weigh-in video. So I have the rest of the night tonight to edit it, process it, export it, upload it, and schedule it for you guys to watch. All right, you guys. So I'm just currently doing some chores right now.
We don't need to watch you clean your toilet, girl.
Nor do we need to zoom in on the handicap bar. I don't know. Nobody else talks about the fact that she is in an ADA apartment.
She doesn't want to waste resources at the hospital for another patient that might need to see a doctor, but she can take up a whole ass apartment that someone in a wheelchair might need.
Jugs for Jesus or jugs for sin? Look, man, jugs for sin is always. It is always a thing. It's the sink corner.
It is the sink corner. I bet it's extra low, too.
It is.
When she was looking at apartment, she was like, yep, that's the one I need.
Do you think she, like, walked into the bathroom and kind of, like, scooted around the bathroom just to see? Probably went through, like, 6 apartments where she's like, oh, this one's the perfect sink level.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got rails. Oh, good God. See, the 14 would be perfect right now. You're going to like that.
Oh, you think so?
I
My
do.
toilet, just did some dishes.
It's the right height. Amber, please never film at your sink corner ever again. Please stop it. Please stop it. Get away from the corner of the sink. Please. Stop reminding us.
Do you think she even...
She didn't even realize what she's doing.
You think it even occurs to her?
No. That's a sharp corner. That's gonna hurt.
She did this on purpose? I gotta start reading Livy's messages, like what's his face reads the can get Brigante.
Yeah.
She did just on purpose.
I actually finished.
Yeah, this is all the proof we need. We have it right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she showed the picture on Instagram to show how it's done. We know how it's done now.
Why is her hair down while cleaning?
Yeah, that's well, she didn't really bend over much. Oh no. We're haunted. Uh-oh, guys. Time for the spooky music. Oh, you know how to fix it now. Look at you.
I know exactly how to fix it.
Wow. Sharp angles get deeper into the crevice, probably. Looks like it hurts.
Help Livy type better by donating what's it. No, we need to see the new 14.
That was good, aging casually late gamer. Good job.
Yes, but we still need to see the new 14 because it is exactly how we're all feeling right now.
Okay.
Editing my video and it's scheduled. It's literally 2 a.m. right now and I'm just cleaning. But I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm kind of nocturnal right now, so it's crazy how beginning of
How
the
do you
day,
clean
I
the
just
bottom
did not
of this
feel-
toilet, Amber? Because
She doesn't.
you know you can't. Like you're doing a good job. You got the brush. You're getting inside the bowl there. But do you like get around under the bowl?
No.
Down the bottom by where the little knobby things are, around the back. Do you clean any of that, or that just stays dirty back there?
Mello says, wait, go back. DBZ. Yes, Zero the Hero 14. No, that DBZ is very special and only pops up when super special things happen.
Oh yeah.
the greatest at all. But my live stream and editing and just cleaning, I don't know, cleaning is super therapeutic. So we got that clean.
Dude, it is the perfect fucking.
I still believe she has a house cleaner.
It is the perfect, and her hair is dangling down in the front.
Yep.
I wonder if because so many people have been talking about how she has a donop.
Ong. Don't know. Ag.
Dooms?
Good job,
Donop.
Libby.
Ong dono. Ah.
Good job, Libby.
Donop.
Is that like a donut?
She's doing this to try to prove the haters wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's proving everyone wrong. Girl.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
That's pretty cute. What's that from?
I don't remember what it's from.
Where did you see that?
But it's perfect for this.
It is fitting. It is. That was good. Thank you, Zero.
What are the new donos? Well, you just saw one. You're going to have to wait to see the other one.
That was good.
I told you you'd like it.
I did like it.
Oh, let's see it again. No, we'll wait to see something else.
Okay. Thank you, Zero
All
the
right, so
Hero.
now I'm gonna go do the litter box.
$14, you say. Okay. To shreds, you say.
And I might go through more of my clothes to get rid of them. I don't know yet.
Now we should get a Witcher. We'll see after we see. Look, we got to keep our expectations down. We're just trying to see the new ones.
Okay, guys, it is the next day. I have not done my hair or my makeup yet, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do because today
The amount, Dippy. Oh, 6 and 14.
is when I film my Let's Talk video, and I like to have my hair and makeup done for it. But anyways, I want to show you a salad that I'm really into right now. I know I can make this at home. Fully aware. No need to point out the obvious, but I'm just getting my handy dandy fork ready here. But I actually talked about the salad in my live stream, where I've noticed I've been talking to
Is that your guys? Is that your guys from your thing? That's cute. That's cute.
I told you it was simple.
That was cute. I don't know who they were and what they were doing, but it was cute.
It's the Space Marines.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going?
Stop it. Stop.
Okay.
I will never make a deal with you ever again.
Eve.
That was a piece of Reese cup. Now you owe me another Reese cup for stealing a piece of my Reese that I was saving.
Yeah. Lamau, love it. Amber is judging you for that dono. I fucking love it. It's so perfect. Dink. 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 Love it.
more about things
get
that I
out
don't
of my
mention in my
town.
videos. Like I mentioned how when they did my lung scan, CT scan, and x-ray, they didn't mention this to me, but when I signed on to my little doodad, like to see all my results, it shows that I'm still suffering with that thing that I was suffering with years ago. Do you guys remember when they were like, oh, you could have lung cancer, then they changed it to, oh, you have a collapsed lung, and then they changed
No,
it to,
I
oh, you have a
remember
blood
when
clot in your
you
lung,
said
and
all
then it
these
was,
things for attention.
Yeah,
like
you
you
said
were talking
all of
about
this.
blood clots in your legs for attention, like 5 minutes ago.
oh no, you have walking pneumonia. Like it was 4 things all within a couple of weeks that they kept changing it to. I guess I still have that because in my results, it shows that I still have it. I don't know what it is.
So you still have a collapsed lung and or lung cancer or lung disease.
or pneumonia. And I think she's lying.
I think she's lying.
I think she's making things up.
Definitely freaks me out. I talked about it in my live stream.
So what do you guys think of the new 2 ones?
Oh, she needs to go back to the ER to have them examine her lungs.
I gotta hear this again. Hold on. What do you guys think of the 2 new ones? I think the Welcome to Hell is perfect.
I think that's cute. I don't
with
understand
years
the other
ago?
one.
Well, you didn't see it.
You guys remember when they were like, oh, you could have lung cancer, then they changed it to, oh, you have a collapsed lung, and then they changed it to, oh, you have a blood clot in your lung, and then,
So is she? Wait.
Was this
oh, you could have
another time when she just kept going back to the ER because she was bored?
Hold on. I gotta hear this again. Hold on.
lung cancer, then they changed it to,
I gotta hear this.
Okay,
with that
play
thing
it
I was
then.
suffering with years ago. You guys remember when they were like, oh, you could have lung cancer, then they changed it to,
Oh, you have lung cancer.
Yeah. I don't remember it ever being lung cancer.
I don't remember that either. I missed them
It was
both.
a collapsed lung and then it was pneumonia. There was never lung cancer.
I
Ever. I don't think the doctor would ever say to you, hey, you might have lung cancer. Oops, never mind. Yeah, I don't think that would happen.
Ash likes the $6 one.
suffering with that thing that I was suffering with years ago. Do you guys remember when they were like, oh, you could have lung cancer, then they changed it to, oh, you have a collapsed lung, and then they changed it to, oh, you have a blood clot in your lung, and then it was, oh no, you have walking pneumonia. Like it was 4 things.
No, Amber, because it doesn't matter if it was any of those 4 things.
It wasn't.
Because you never went and got followed up. Second off, you're lying. If an ER doctor goes, you could have lung cancer, you could have lung disease, you could have blood clots in your lungs, and you do nothing about it?
Yeah, that's kind of your fault. Yeah.
Or a collapsed lung.
Nope, stop talking, go to
Or
jail.
pneumonia, and you do literally nothing about it? That's kind of on you.
Yeah.
But then again, we're assuming any of this is true.
No, it's not.
But the fact is, it's all bullshit.
This was all lies.
Her chart says one thing: diagnosis fat.
That's probably exactly what it said.
All within a couple of weeks that they kept changing it to. I guess I still have that because in my results, it shows that I still have it. I don't know what it is.
Sin, you should apologize to Miss Sin. That was rude.
What was rude?
Telling her to be quiet because I'm trying to hear the video is rude?
Yes, that was rude.
Definitely freaks me out. I talked about it in my live stream and I didn't even notice that until after I saw my results. It just genuinely like freaks me out. Anyway.
Yes, Joaquin pneumonia. Oh my God, she got like 4 pounds of chicken and cheese on a bed of lettuce.
Oh, lovely.
It's a chef salad. It's supposed to come with ham and
Mama yikes, I can't imagine how insane. And she thinks people just believe this.
Yeah, there's nobody who does any medical job in her chat, apparently, who can tell her she's a liar.
tomato, but I said no thank you. So this is turkey, there's cheese, tons of lettuce under this, boiled egg, cucumber, little tiny bit of bacon. It looks like they forgot.
They forgot some of your food?
Oh no.
The best part, do I have any red onion? I don't think so. Oh, well, that's okay. I love red onion on salad. It does come with 2 ranches, which I used both yesterday, and I realized after
2 ranches.
I thought she said meat gives her the creeps. Why is she eating meat salad?
it up, that's just like way too much. Like I genuinely wasn't even able to enjoy it because it was so much ranch. So I just need this one for sure. So the ranch is on there, and then
Bullshit, she's only using 1 ranch.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure everyone knows this trick, but I'm telling you, best idea ever. Make sure this is closed, and then shake it. You gotta shake
Yeah,
it.
everybody does that, Amber.
Nope. We
for a hot
only
minute.
learned that from Amber.
There we go. I edited out most of the shaking, by the way. Salad is complete. I love a chef salad.
So I'm sitting here editing.
What was that?
the last thing a takeout order ever sees.
I'm a mess. How did my earring fall out? Anyways, I was sitting here editing my video because I just did my Let's Talk video. And I forgot.
Yeah, that's one of those salads that they give you when you order like a large salad from a pizza place.
Yes.
About to do my eyebrows today. I just look weird. I was sitting here editing it and I'm like, why do I look so weird? Like, what is happening? And then I put two and two together and I was like, oh my God, I forgot to do my eyebrows. So then I like went all the way to the beginning of the video and I did like a disclaimer for my eyebrows. Who knows why? Okay, guys, so I was in the shower and I remembered in my live stream, people were like, oh my God, your hair is just looking so much
No, she didn't.
She put a towel on her head.
better. What do you use? I was in the shower tonight doing my hair and I was like, you know what? Why don't I
Oh no, Livy.
just show it in a vlog? So I used the Pantene Moisture shampoo.
How many times has she shown us this exact same shampoo?
Every time she buys a new bottle so she can write it
And
off on her
conditioner.
taxes.
It's the rehydration kind, and I'm telling you, I like this shampoo and conditioner above any of the ones that I've used recently throughout the year, trying to figure out how to make my hair better. Not only that, but I always use...
I used heat in my hair one time and it's ruined forever.
Forever.
Forever, ever.
this Chi Silk Infusion. It's just an oil. You can put it to damp hair, you can put it to dry hair, depending on how much you use. Like right when you use...
Amber, we see how your hair looks on a day-to-day basis. You do not need oil in it.
No, she does not.
You're like, oh my God, my hair's gonna be oily. Oh no, it literally, the oil dries and it just leaves your hair so shiny. And on top of that, if I want to use heat to my hair, which I never used to do my whole life, I would never use a protectant.
Mama, yikes, you still look dirty, you sewer rat.
That's true.
I know, that's bad. Now I use the Chi 44 Iron Guard. It's a thermal protection spray, so I use this as well. I recommend Chi, I recommend Pantene, but do remember everyone's hair is different. Also, an update, at the beginning of this vlog, you guys saw that I had to...
You know what, babe?
What, honey?
I was thinking about it.
Oh, yeah?
I am sorry that you were so rude when I was trying to listen.
No, it was that you weren't listening. You were fishing and fishing and not paying attention. You were shrimping. You were playing it and then spacing off in space and then saying, I have to hear that again, and then spacing off in space again, and then you blamed me.
Of random chatter said
for your
it was rude
shrimping.
For me
It
to
was.
tell you.
It was
to
rude.
listen
You
to the
blamed
video.
me for your own self not listening to the video.
to go back to the hospital because it was literally directed to me too. And the referral paper they gave me, I have called that number like literally upwards to 20 times. I've called at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, and they have not answered. I'm gonna keep trying because it is like a referral center for me to see a specialist. I'm not sure what type of specialist, but they were like very direct of like, please call this number. So I'm gonna
it's
keep
an
trying
emergency.
that. And by the way, as you guys know, my doctor's appointment's in a month. I have received 3 text messages from my doctor's office.
Oh my God. And they were like,
Sure.
Amber, we're so worried about you. We can't wait to see you in a month.
No, she signed up for that auto text thing.
Yeah, probably.
Saying, okay, this is your doctor's appointment, but now there's an opening. And I'm telling you, I try to respond to it as quick as possible. Today, I responded to it 3 minutes after it was sent to me. I was like, accept, I'll take the new appointment, which would only be in like a few days.
She was in the shower.
Oh,
I was literally
This is why I don't shower.
yeah, she can't shower. She might miss a very important text message.
too late. Someone responded quicker than me. That literally shocked me because
Mama, yikes, you do need anger management.
3 minutes? Who
Why
knows?
would
I'm just-
they? Why would they like message the appointment? Like, so okay, an appointment opens up, and then they email blast every single person on the waiting list. Like, okay, go. Whoever answers first gets it. Like, wouldn't they message one person if they don't take it, then give it to the next person, and if they don't take it, then give it to the next person? That seems very strange to like make people race to get the appointment. It seems like a strange way to do it.
I don't know.
Received
She did not wash her hair. Get the fuck out of here. Look at that shit.
literally too late. Someone responded quicker than me. That literally shocked me because 3 minutes? Who knows? I've received
That's what hair looks like.
That is not washed hair.
Yeah, it could be. Depends how long she's had the towel on her head.
a few of those text messages, so I'm
That shit looks dry. She looks like she's doing Sal's hair too.
It does.
She got Sal's hairline a little bit.
Yes. They could be twins.
sure I'll receive more. And the next one I get, I'm gonna try to respond so fast. Hello. So I think it's
Wait, hold on. I think I missed something.
So they do,
Sounds so
Mommy
fast.
Yikes? They send out the, like
me.
one
That
appointment opens and they send out the availability to hundreds of people at this for one appointment?
Dusty ass hair.
It does look dusty.
A little dusty.
She didn't wash the dry shampoo out.
Her face is red. Dusty ass hair.
They are mass messages. That seems so strange.
That's weird.
Like, if it's just one appointment, why get 100 people's hopes up? It's weird. Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Bodybuilders hate her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say probably.
Lap.
32 inches, maybe.
I don't know a measurement. I don't know. I can't look at something and guess how many inches it is.
I'd say maybe 32.
Maybe. That's more than 3 feet. No. That's almost 3 feet, right?
Yeah.
No,
Around.
it's not. No.
This is probably 32.
Around? No way.
Maybe this.
No way.
Was your little
It's not
tape
over
thing?
there. You took it away from me.
I did not.
It's
Oh,
over
I did.
there. You took it from me.
So.
Oh. Is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Maybe more than that, actually.
Tell me when to stop.
I would say about there.
38?
Okay, maybe less than that.
No, but think about the width.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, that's the length.
I'd say probably about
At least
I don't know
35.
what y'all are talking about, but you know
And we're
what?
talking about, you know what we're talking
Girl
about, Amber.
code. I support genocide. Okay.
that. So you think this is accurate? Like right about this?
Yes. Yes. I think that's about accurate.
I'm not going to show you what the number is. Hold it.
Okay.
Think like that.
No, a little less than that. A little less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
38.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Yeah. She knew what we were talking about, though.
It's 38.
Yeah. Girl code.
That is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Wingy, hashtag I stand with Shelly.
Thank you, Wingy. I stand with you as well.
That is insanity. We need that Asian kid that can measure people from the frame of a video. The Gorlamania pythons.
A few of those text messages, so I'm sure I'll receive more. And the next one I get, I'm gonna try to respond so fast. Hello. So I think it's been a couple days. I didn't vlog yesterday. So yeah.
So for frame of reference, 38.
Uh-huh.
That is the size of my waist.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not that much.
You just saw it measured out.
I know. It seems like that's about what it looks like.
And for reference, I am 6 foot 260.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has been a couple days. Hello. It is Friday. So I'm getting ready to actually go to bingo with my mom. And I am a little triggered, I guess you could say the word is. Fridays are usually the day where I vape. And
What?
Why?
What?
Why do you vape? So you can get the munchies?
Fridays are the days where I vape.
Mm-hmm.
go to bingo.
Oh, and then she goes to bingo and eats all the food.
Yep.
And it feels good. I'm relaxed. It's just been like a pattern, a habit. It's what I do. But when I saw my results and I saw that I still have that little lung thing, which I don't understand like what it is, but when I saw like the results with my own eyeballs,
So
why
isn't she asking the doctor about the lung thing? The elevated D dimer on the test results caused her to go to the emergency room multiple times, but she's like, "What the little lung thing? I don't know." Wouldn't you be more concerned about that?
You would think. It is her scheduled vape day.
I guess, yeah.
that I still had that, I immediately threw away my vapes. I know I shouldn't be vaping
Bullshit.
anyways, as someone who is my size, but seeing that just like confirmed it for me.
Thank you for doing the T-Rex arms, babe.
Loving this look, girl.
I hate this
Like,
look.
I should
I'm
not
gonna
be
burn
vaping.
that
So
shirt.
I just feel a little bit triggered, but I'm
I'm
no longer
triggered.
gonna vape. I threw them away like
Good
4
work, Mama. Yikes.
days ago. It's hard. It is.
It's cute.
You like the other one more?
I don't. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You're welcome to hell.
Yeah. I like the other one better.
Spoiler alert. If we come to where she shows her A1C results, pause on the screen to see the other test done. I saw the other test done, and I have absolutely nothing to say about somebody getting their STD panels run.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's-
I don't know why everybody's freaking out about, oh my God, she had an HIV test. A lot of times they just give you an HIV test when you get blood work. But if she got a whole panel of STDs, good for her.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's like I'm realizing that I relied on that
Livy says, you know what I want to like? We know you want the 110.
feeling. And it wasn't just Fridays that I would vape. It's Fridays that I would vape the most when I leave my house because I do not vape indoors. I vape when I take Twinkie out. I vape if I'm waiting for DoorDash. And it's just like become a part of my ritual. And now I can't do it. And it's just like
In the grim... Hold on. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only... Ding, ding, ding.
weird triggering feeling where I'm like damn, I relied on vaping. And that's like hard to like wrap my head around, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it together. I just need to continue making these like better choices for my body.
So for me, my favorite games are the ones where we get to choose our own numbers. So this is a you pick 'em letter X, and then they do this one at the end of the night. It's just like a you pick 'em bingo. Usually I do one, okay, so this is embarrassing to even admit. So there's 75 numbers that you can choose.
I wonder how much this costs.
I don't know.
Seriously,
never done this
I want to
kind
know
of
how
bingo.
much this costs. Because I know, like, playing Keno here for, what is this, 6 draws, it'd probably that'd be like a $40 ticket.
I don't know.
Choose from, but you only get to choose 63. So I like to choose 1
Why
through
is that card flipped?
75. So what I do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll put them randomly, and then that means there's 12 numbers that I cannot use, and then I'll add them over here. But this time I decided to try something different and just choose numbers that I actually.
Oh, is she trying to write off her gambling?
I don't think she can do that.
I think she's gonna try to.
She might try to, but I don't think she can do that. If she ever gets audited, she's fucked.
She's gonna try to write off her gambling, I think.
She might. She might.
I like a lot. And by the way, this bingo hall, you can talk as much as you want because they have these loud like fans for the cigarette smoke. See, like those like all over the place. So you can like yap the whole time. Because me and my mom talk the whole time.
Girl, you look greasy.
My friend, so we do a lot of talking. Plus the people who work here will chime in with us and stuff. So yeah, it's a really nice environment. I love it. My hair looks a mess. What is going on?
Wait. Amber just said they have all the fans for the smoke, but they're in the non-smoking section.
No, probably through that door is the non-smoking section.
Oh, maybe.
Come on, B6. Big up.
Okay guys, so I have been home from bingo for about an hour now. So before I went to bingo, I actually super chatted Keemstar on his LOL Cal Live. LOL Cal Live, excuse me. The way he reacted was everything. Keem.
It was everything.
Amber, he said, fuck off.
Yeah, he told you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
What is with these fat bitches and wanting Keemstar's attention?
She wants attention from men. She also likes attention from what's his face, Chantel's White Knight. What's his face, Yo Mama.
Oh,
She wants attention from men.
Stop being so butthurt that I have not gone on your show. It genuinely cracked me up. I'm
Amber, this is the most views you've gotten in I don't know how long, and you're at 40,000 views. Keemstar is not falling over himself to get your views. What he wants are the views from Gore World.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wants our views, not your views.
That's true.
not gonna lie about it. He wants me bad. But I was already in Locale Queens and
Bitch, you won't even make a Discord.
I admitted to them that, you know what, if any of these shows I was gonna be on them, it would be Queens. I don't think I would ever be a host. It doesn't seem like
I don't think you were invited to be a host.
You don't have the what's the word? Motivation, the follow through. They could not count on you to actually show up when it was your turn. You'd be like, I didn't feel like it. Oh, I had a BPD moment. Oh, I had anxiety. You're not reliable.
my thing because I really want to focus on my channel. Obviously, like I've had you guys for 13 years, but to pop in there every now and then, it might be something that I don't.
Janet says, remember when Zachary Miker called her a bitch? She was threatened. That's true, but when Keem does it, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good catch, Janet.
No, I don't know. I'm conflicted. There's so many people who want me to do it, and so many people who are like, Amberlynn, don't do it. So anyways, a couple days ago, my mom actually called me and she was like, Amber, I got something for you.
Where's mine? Whose picture is that? Where's mine?
Oh? Okay, well, hello to you too. Years and years and years ago, I'm telling you, like 2 decades ago, my mom was obsessed with cherries. She had cherry everything. Random fact, she even has a cherry tattoo. And I also love cherries, as you know. So my mom found this and bought it.
She loves cherries. She loves them.
For me and surprised me with it. Isn't it so freaking cute? So I have to take off this sticker from the bottom here and I'm gonna set it on my bookshelf. It's literally gonna be perfect.
It's so cute.
Like, isn't that so sweet? Like, oh my god, where should I put it? Like right here?
Right there. Oh my god, it's so cute. Your big cherry.
So freaking cute. Isn't that so sweet? You know what? I kind of want you guys to see it.
Yeah, we have to
filming.
remember Big Cherry. Big Cherry loves cherries.
Because I film here a lot. Right there. Maybe.
Right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Big Cherry next to Big Kitty. Yeah. Slay, girl. It's so cute. I'm literally living for these cherries.
What are you
I'm
doing?
doing Amber. Doing Amber.
What are you doing?
Look at her. Their little hands. Yes.
I love how it's just the
just her little flappy fingers. Oh my god.
it's just the T-Rex.
That's so cute.
Perfect next to wasabi. Hi, baby boy.
I love this aesthetic.
I don't like when people say aesthetic. Anybody else?
Oh,
all right, guys, hello. It is the next day. I'm wearing the same earrings as yesterday because, I don't know, they might be like my new favorite. Oh, my mom's calling. Oh, wait, okay, never mind. I think it was a mistake because she just ended the call with me.
She's so popular.
I'm actually about to go babysit my step niece and nephew.
Oh, goodness.
But before that, my mom said she wants to go get a drink from 7-Eleven.
Going to babysit, and you are tagging along, probably because you want her to take you somewhere on the way.
So we're going to do that. And then after I babysit,
Susan.
My mom is going to this like convention for her sobriety and she invited me. So I'm really excited. What? Hi. And I don't know.
Girl,
I'm really
you
excited.
are a danger to your mother's sobriety. I don't think you need to be there.
I think so too. I think that it's tenuous at best, the relationship between them two.
Yeah. Let your mom go do her sobriety thing on her own.
And we get to celebrate my mom's sobriety today. I'm trying to decide between a Gatorade Zero or water.
I wonder which one she should go for. It's fucking weird.
Ray Sky, thank you. Big Cherry next to Big Kitty is gonna be my next vocal stem.
I opened this up
You're
today.
welcome, Ray. I told you don't buy those. They're shit. Is it dead already? It's on 3.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's half dead.
Well, I
One
told
day.
you don't buy them.
Towards water. So I'm gonna get one of these guys.
Oh my gosh, she's getting Fiji water.
She's getting the Fiji.
You know, when I was a child, I only drank Fiji water. It's weird. She only drank Fiji water, but also no one ever told her that humans need to drink water. So what was going on?
I think, like, I say ridiculous things, shocking.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly shocking. I know that I say ridiculous shit sometimes, but I say it as a joke.
Okay.
Like when I was trying to get you to drive all the way out to the thing for the thing.
Yeah, and you were making mad face emojis at me, and I'm like, you're really mad at me because I won't drive a half an hour to.
No, I wasn't. But hey, Mantis, I'm like, I do ridiculous shit on purpose because it's funny. She says ridiculous shit, then gets mad when people remember she says ridiculous shit.
Yes.
So you just want like a regular braid that starts up here? Yeah. Do you want it tight?
Yeah.
Where's the hair tie?
She got me this one and then put this over it.
Yeah, we're not watching Amber.
Oh, this is so cute, mother-daughter content. Oh my God, I love the Barbie shirt, Mom. I love it. That's cute. Cute patoots, Mama Lynn.
You don't want to know what else is half dead? This boob of mine. Give it medicine with a Streamlabs link.
Livy, did you get antibiotics? You need medicine for your boob.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Go to urgent care. Tell them you
They
need
have a different bingo now?
A something exam. Tell them give you a titty exam and an
Wait.
antibiotic. Yes, this is different bingo. Oh, it must be sobriety bingo.
Why?
I don't know. She said they're going to a sober convention, but now we're playing bingo at the sober convention, I guess.
Maybe.
This is a fancy bingo board. Oh, and they have corn.
Steak.
Yay.
I feel like I can taste the blandness of all of this food.
There is no salt on that corn.
There's nothing on any of this. It maybe the bread, but those potatoes are just potato flavored. That beef is just beef flavored. There's nothing going on here.
No.
This is some white people things.
Well, it's currently hailing and it's hitting my window. I'm a little bit nervous.
That's a monster outside, Amber. It's trying to get in.
She didn't edit out the breathing.
It's a Wendigo at the window.
Probably a duckus clog. Who wangs to suck it out?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Who wangs? I am the one who wangs.
Don't wang.
It's currently
Don't you dare wang. Honey.
Wang.
Oh my God. Go away.
hailing and it's hitting my window.
That's true, Haley. I am a doctor. Livy, I'm a doctor.
My God.
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous
Zachary Michael out there.
about it. Hello. It is the next day. You guys, I had nothing to drink. Literally even ran out of water. I do not like these.
You have a sink.
Yeah, you have a sink?
You can drink sink water.
But I still have them sitting in my fridge. It's the Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar. So I was like sipping on it with a straw. It's not good at all. So I'm actually getting ready to go to the vet, but
Are you sick?
They're going to check her for blood clots. The doctor said no, so she got the vet to do it.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Zero sugar. So I was like sipping on it with a straw. It's not good at all. So I'm actually getting ready to go to the vet, but I just want to tell you, yesterday was an amazing day. It was a private personal day, so I did not vlog, but I had so much fun, and it was just a really great time. And by the way, there is not going to be a weekly Amazon haul in this vlog because I haven't bought anything from Amazon, and there's also not going to be a weekly Lego update because I have not built any Lego.
Oh my God.
What? She's just couch potatoing.
Yes, and bugging her mother.
You know, I am getting very sick of Amazon.
Yeah.
I have ordered at least 3 things this week that were supposed to be overnight or next day delivery.
And they lied.
I still haven't gotten them.
They always lie.
And one thing I did order, it has been raining for the past 2 days here. Non-stop rain.
Yeah, the basement was wet a little bit.
They left my package, which is an electronic thing, in the grass.
They could have put it up on the porch. How rude.
They left it in the grass.
Lazy.
Not even like by the door. Shit was in the grass.
That is lazy.
I brought the box was soaked through.
You should have called customer service and bitched about it.
Busy, and I don't know. By the way, I've had Scentbird. I haven't really talked about it for a while.
She buys 50 fucking perfumes a month and is on a perfume subscription. Girl, take a fucking shower.
She's obsessed with hiding her stank.
What the fuck?
while now. You guys, this company is amazing. I get a new one of these things every single month.
I really
I'm
like the little container, but I don't like the idea of having to have different perfumes. Okay, if I could just like re-get the same one that I like over and over in that little container, maybe I'd like it. But I don't want mystery perfume. I want like one perfume. I want to smell like the same thing. Maybe two to switch it up, like summer, fall, winter. Like that's, I don't want a bunch of different perfumes.
Subscribe to like the highest part where I get like 5 perfumes.
Why do you need 5 perfumes?
She gets 5 perfumes a month.
Why do you need so many?
A shower is cheap. How much is Scentbird, by the way? Because I know they're not cheap.
Well, I think to get one a month, the YouTubers that talk about it all the time, it's like $17 for one. So if she's getting 5, I'm guessing it's at least $40 or $50 for the subscription.
I'm looking it up right now.
And that $17 for one is probably like some bonus deal for the first one because you signed up through some YouTuber link or whatever. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, how are you supposed to have a signature scent if you're always swapping? I like the
It's $30 a month for the
5.
platinum.
That's the one she's got. Yeah,
And the platinum is one platinum designer fragrance monthly.
Oh, that's one.
Yeah.
So no, she gets 5.
That maybe she's been on it for 5 months. Did she just say she got 5 a month?
She said she gets 5. But that's probably not the designer one, maybe. It's just a generic one, maybe?
Maybe she has like 5 different subscriptions.
She could have 5 subscriptions.
So she is paying up to $150 a month.
I believe it.
I could see her doing it too.
I believe it.
This company is amazing. I get a new one of these things every single month. I'm like prescribed to like the highest part.
Prescribed.
Mm-hmm.
To the highest one.
Yeah. She's prescribed.
She went to the ER and they prescribed her.
They were like,
perfume.
You need perfume? Here's a prescription.
Here's a prescription for perfume and high intensity deodorant.
Where I get like 5 perfumes.
You can pay for multiple. What?
I'm like prescribed to like the highest part where I get like 5 perfumes. So
I'm subscribed to the highest one and I get 5 perfume. That isn't an option on the website. So she has 5 premium subscriptions a month.
Yes.
For $150 a fucking month.
I believe it.
That's more than my electric bill.
Yeah, and look at that. Those bottles, I imagine when you get them, they're full. She's got like a quarter of liquid left in it, so she'd be spraying that shit all day, every day. Squirt, squirt, squirting it all day. That's a lot.
What are you going to say?
I don't remember. You interrupted me. What was I going to say? Oh, I like pheromone perfumes. And I don't like MLM stuff, but the Pure Romance MLM pheromone perfumes smell so fucking good. They're delicious.
Yeah,
they're delicious.
I like I've been using the same perfume forever. Gucci Black Smoke. I love it.
It smells very good on you.
All right, so $31 a month. 5 prescriptions of this a month. For 125 sprays. No, not even one. It is 0.27 of an ounce.
Yeah, a quarter of an ounce.
So
yeah.
1/4 of 1 ounce.
Yeah. That's a
She's
lot.
paying $150 for
a little over an ounce.
An ounce and a quarter.
Yeah.
Of perfume.
Wow. Wow. Do you buy from Going Out of Business Ladies? I usually get them off of eBay. So probably, yeah, Going Out of Business Ladies or people who have bought them and have them on old stock. Yeah, I don't have like a Pure Romance rep or anything. I just buy them off eBay.
That is... I am blown away.
They discontinued mine too. It was the 7th and Plum, and Sin got me one off eBay. It was like $120 or something though for Christmas because they don't have them anymore, and I wanted it back so bad. But I like the Flirt one too. Flirt smells good.
My cologne, Gucci Guilty Black Smoke. Gucci Guilty Or no, it's just Gucci Guilty Black. 3 ounces. What was this? $80 for this?
Yeah.
$80
You've had it for a long time. We're going to really put perfume on when we go out.
$80 for 3 ounces. And
Yeah.
she's paying double that for less than half.
Yeah.
I am blown away.
Yeah. She's got disposable income, I guess. Yeah, that bottle of perfume you got me for Christmas is going to last me like 2 years because I really only wear it when we go out.
So they're just samples, and then you put them in here. I guess I could show you guys my collection, just not right now because I have to leave soon. So I like to keep one in my makeup bag. I keep one in my purse. I keep one by the door. And then I also get the like really like itty bitty samples that are like literally like this big. It's just a really cool way. Scentbird, by the way, is what it is. It's a really cool way to like find new perfume. I love it.
Right,
guys,
but
so it is tarot time.
like okay, so you put on your whatever horseshit Billie Eyelash perfume from your shelf when you leave the house, and you have it in your purse. So like you're out and about throughout the day, and then you're just like mixing whatever smells together. You already smell like Billie Eyelash, and then you're gonna put on some Scentbird on top of it. Wouldn't you want the same perfume on that you're already wearing?
Okay. I want to know what her perfume budget is.
I'm guessing $200 to $300 a month.
Because it's $150 for Scentbird alone. And she buys how many bottles weekly?
Probably once a week she buys a new bottle. She doesn't even have to smell it first. She'll be like, I thought it looked pretty, so I bought it.
She buys them on Amazon.
Yeah, she just buys whatever. She doesn't even... I couldn't imagine buying something without ever smelling it.
I am flabbergasted.
My flabbers are gasted.
My flabbers are gasted.
I can't even imagine what it would be like to have wastable money like that. That's insane.
$1,800 a year.
That is insane.
Just to not take a shower.
Yeah, she could just take a shower. But she can't bend over and wash in the shower.
Literally just taking a shower.
Yeah. But that's no fun. She could buy sparkly bottles and put them in her purse.
I want to guess that she is spending, and I'm going to guess conservatively, judging by what we see her buy, $450 to $550 a month on perfume.
I would guess, yeah.
Because she does at least one bottle a week. That's like $60 to $80.
Yeah.
At least one a week. That's $60 to $80 on top of the $150 Scentbird.
Yeah, and do we add into that also like all of the wax melts and shit that she buys constantly for around the house? Because she buys those a lot too. Those are probably on the returning those subscriptions from Amazon where they just send them out weekly or whatever.
If we're adding wax melts and house smell goods, I'm going
at least another $100 a month.
About $600.
Yeah. Wow, girl. No, but she can't afford medicine. She's very poor.
So
she needs memberships for her life-saving medication.
I'm just gonna replay it because it's timely.
Welcome to hell,
Yeah.
motherfucker!
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Amber does when she gets her new caretaker in the car for the first time.